Welcome to a moving / setting up the new studio vlog. Here's a little peek at what it looked like before we started moving in. Today's video is sponsored by Squarespace. Squarespace is an online website building platform that lets you customize and create your own website, domain, and even an online shop. I love the lighting in this place. We decided to split the levels, so I get the top loft and Steven gets the bottom to run his screen printing business. And there's so much natural lighting up there, especially when the sun's setting. So we started off painting the new studio after we swept the floors. Wasn't feeling the creamy, chocolatey colored walls up in the loft, so I decided to paint the walls white. We realized the colors in the studio are like Spumoni ice cream, because there's like a pistachio color, chocolate, and there's some random red spots in the bottom. It's kind of weird. We realized there were a couple of leaks and a couple of other things to fix, so we were trying to take care of all of that.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond ghosts. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honestly don't. I should be the last to know.
Cleaned, swept all of this floor, took down the weird foil insulation that was on the ceiling, and we tried to cover this, like, I guess it had a leak before, and there was a lot of water damage.
Hello, Ramona. I mistook you for a dream. The engine glowed.
Definitely was not, so.
And I guess you always seem to know. Hello, Ramona.
When we came in yesterday,
I pushed back the serious
the walls
heat.
white here.
The ends
Can't really reach
unknown.
that part of the studio.
To get back the life I used to know.
And then painting the floor teal, because some of it is pretty messed up. There's like scratches there, so I'm just gonna paint over it. And it already looks so much brighter in here. It looks really nice.
All in this, I stand alone.
Today I'm just gonna finish
Show
painting
me where the
that. And I actually
ending
need to get
goes.
some
Honest, honestly
instead of
don't.
a temporary workspace.
I should be the last to know. We're all in this, I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honestly don't. I should be the last to know.
Just got this giant fiddle leaf fig from Home Depot. This is how you fit one in your car. A few days later, we had a gallery show at the Arsenal where a bunch of artists donated paintings for an auction to benefit the Arsenal's expansion this year. I'm so excited for them. After that, I went to the Adobe headquarters because Adobe and Content Magazine, which is the arts magazine here in Silicon Valley, invited me and a couple of other artists to speak at a panel at the Adobe headquarters. It was pretty exciting. Summertime, I'll try to go to the beach or just go swimming, and then in the evening, all the creative juices from that show up, and then I'll start a painting or something. Usually I will look for inspiration online, just images of color palettes, textures that
Brenda Sutherland, who is an Adobe employee. She was a QE on Illustrator when I was on the team, and she was just wonderful at talking with customers.
So what I live for, so I work very hard, but it's also very rewarding because I work for myself. I'm going to speak a little bit more about our sponsor for this video. Thank you so much to Squarespace for sponsoring me this year. I'm sure you've heard of Squarespace by now, but if you don't, they are an online website building platform that lets you really customize your whole website. You can create everything you need within one place, which is pretty awesome because before I used to have to have 3 different websites for everything I needed. So you can get your domain, you can open up an online shop that's directly inside of your own website. It's pretty cool. I've been using Squarespace for a couple of years now, and my favorite thing about them is how they're geared toward artists. They have plenty of templates that are already gorgeous and work well with portfolios and brands and stuff like that. If you're not an artist, you can also use their other templates for events and weddings and blogs, pretty much anything. They're really easy to use, and the coolest thing is that they're set up to easily import your photos. You can edit them right there on the website instead of having to open them up separately in programs before you upload them, which is super helpful. If you want to try out Squarespace, you can go to their website and start on a free trial. If you decide you like it, you can go to squarespace.com/Jacquelin and get 10% off your first purchase. There's more info in the description below. So I wanted to show you guys my new printer that I got. If you've been following me for a long time, I think I've told you about the Epson Workforce printer that I used to have. It is a large format printer and scanner combination. The Epson one crapped out on me, so if you just be careful if you did get it. They don't have very good customer service, so this time I tried to go with a different brand, so I went with HP. I really needed a large format scanner and printer for my work that I'm doing right now for DC, so I bought this one right away, and here is the glorious 11x17 scanner. It's a little dusty right now, sorry. But yeah, it is very big, and so far it's been amazing. It scans actually a little bit larger area than the Epson one that I had, so that's a lot more helpful and useful. It's also a fax machine, and this one has 2 paper trays, so there's one underneath there. Right now I have 11x17 paper stacked in here, and it doesn't go in all the way, but you can put a whole bunch of paper in there and it'll print all of them, I guess. It'll feed manually or automatically, where the Epson one you have to feed it one by one in the back feeder. So this is amazing. I don't have to do as much work just to print out large format. So if you're needing a large format scanner and printer, I recommend the HP OfficeJet Pro 7740, and have fun with it. I love this thing, and I'm not paid to say this. This is just me being excited about a cheap large format scanner, because if you're looking for just a scanner by itself, they are like 8 times more expensive than this. I'm sitting here in my studio with the sunroof open, and it smells like food. The restaurant behind us is cooking, and it smells amazing. All right, here's a little mini tour of what I have set up so far. It's kind of a mess. I just threw all of the art supplies on one shelf, which is here. I haven't organized it, but the bottom's gonna be acrylics, house paints, second bottom shelf is, I got this like big tray to hold all of my miscellaneous art supplies, which would be good for workshops and stuff. I can just bring this whole box down and everyone can share. So I'm excited about those. It's also going to be cleaning products and like towels and paper towels and stuff like that. This shelf is colored pencils, and I'm gonna have it mostly be palettes and canvases, but yeah, right now it's everything. The top shelf here is gonna be the actual paints, so boxes of watercolors and gouache, oil paints, and then up here are painting mediums, stuff for oil, acrylics, watercolors, everything really, gesso. My cart is full right now, but it's just gonna be useful things, you know. This one's gonna be more books, and the bottom's gonna be for canvases. I have all these boxes here right now, but I'm gonna put my 2 rolling IKEA like flat files here side by side and put this giant printer on it along with my other printer. So that'll probably fill up this space in between. And over here behind the boxes is another shelf that's going to be all of my shipping supplies for my shop. I'm gonna get rid of this painting stuff and really organize it nicely so that we can ship stuff out of here as well. Still super happy with how the floor color turned out. I love it. I also finally moved my desktop in here, and it's very useful to have next to me while I'm working. Got a couple new plants I need to pot, and here's the view to the downstairs. Steven's printing stuff. There's still a whole bunch of boxes there that we need to unpack. A lot of shipping supplies and crafting stuff. But yeah, it's going pretty good. I am very happy here, and I will be creating a whole lot more coming soon. Alright, that is it for today. We actually just finished moving all the rest of the stuff out of the old studio. It's a little bittersweet, but I'm so glad to be in this new place. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!